Alright, we're going to be working with the section here of 19 for Project Lead the Way. We're going to go A through H. I'm going to have it all on one video. The first section that we need to do is we need to type in right here geogebra.org/classic. Once you do that, this will pop up here. You can go ahead and click here, and it will sometimes get rid of your keyboard, which is completely fine. The first item it asks for is it wants you to have point A at 8/3, or 8, 3. So we're going to grab the A point, click anywhere, double click on that A, and in between the two parentheses we're going to put an 8, and we're going to do a comma and 3. Once we have done that, we'll hit OK, and it then moves it over into that position. The next one it wants you to do for B, it would like you to put it at 10, 5. So we'll come back over here, click here, and we're going to click anywhere again, double click on the B, and we'll put it at 10, 5. And again, we're going to hit OK. You're going to notice that these two guys are going to line up, and what it wants you to do is it wants you to draw a line that passes through A and B. So to have a line, you'll click here and choose line. You'll choose the B item here, and you're going to see where a line will then go through the two of them. You kind of want to make sure that line is going directly through the middle. Click and release. Because I was pointing at that line in the middle here at an empty space, it put a C there, so I do not want that there. I'm going to go back and do it again, and I'm going to click on B, and I'm going to have that line come down, and I'm going to go to the A, and now I'm going to click. Now there will be no C there. The next item it wants you to do is it wants you to draw a line that passes through A and B. Oh, I just did that one. It wants you to draw, the next one that it wants you to do is it wants you to draw a perpendicular to a line segment A and B. This will create line C. Alright, so for the next item that we're going to do, we're going to look at how to move this without making a mark. If you click here and click move, you can click here and move this around. That's what you should use when you want to move it. Coming back to letter E, we're going to do a perpendicular line, which is clicking here. And we're going to choose perpendicular line. You're going to need to click right in between A and B, which is line F. And once you do this, you can then move up and down the line. And we want to have this so it's right in the middle, making a 90-degree. And then we let go. And that would put C in. Looking at F, it wants us to draw a square with vertices, and it wants us to do D50, E55, F05, and G00. What I suggest is that you take your screen and make sure it's over on the one side like I have mine here. I'm going to move my screen over so you can see it. This allows me to read what I'm doing here, and it'll help me work through the video with you guys. So the next item that you're going to do is we need to put in a vertices with the coordinates of D50. So I'm going to click here and choose polygon, and I want to go to D5 and 0. The next one I'm going to do is E55, so I'm going to come across here, click here, that is my E segment. The next one is going to be F, which is going to be 0 and 5. So that's going to come down to here, and you can slowly see that square appear. And then it's going to be 0, 0 right here, and that one's going to come right up. And I like to just bring them up so they join. So you'll see where here is our square. Next, what I'd like you guys to do is change the color, because if you look over here, it asks you to change the color. It wants it to be changing the color and opacity of the square. The opacity is the extent of which the shape is able to be seen through. So what we're going to do next is we'll come up to here, and we'll choose the move, and we'll select this. And you'll see that once I have selected it, I can then come over here, and you'll see like here's my square. So I can click on this one, and I can choose the blue, I can choose like a gray, and go back to that color it was before. I kind of like the purple, so I'm going to do like a purple. Alright, so that's the one I'm going to do for myself. Now, what we have to keep in mind is that we can change the density of that color, so we can go and make it so it's darker. And I kind of would like you guys to make it so it's fully dark and get it so it's dark and really good. So let's go up to a 90 on the darkness of that. Alright, so the next item is asking us to draw a circle with a center of 2, 2 and a radius of 1. So to do this, I'm going to move this guy a little bit out of the way so you're not going to see him anymore. Alright. So to do that, you're going to click on our circle tool, which is right here. And it is going to be a circle with a center radius. Okay, so we click on that one. Bring this here. And we wanted that to be, I didn't put that in the right point. So I got to get rid of that. Let's try it again. I want that at 2, 2. So I got to go 2, 2, which is here, and a center radius of 1, and then choose OK. And there's my circle with a center radius of 1. Alright, so at the bottom it will tell you to save your work, which is at 22. Take a few minutes to discuss with a classmate how you accomplish the tasks above. That's something I also want you to do. So just talk to someone next to you. Do not want you getting out of your seat. And just talk to them about what you did in that section. In order to save your work, let's show you what you're going to do here. You are going to have your image like this, like I have. And you are going to come down to this section down here, which is right here. And you're going to type in snippet. With the snippet tool, you're going to click on, and it will appear like this on your screen. You're going to click and choose a new. And immediately your whole screen will turn this foggy color. I would like to see only this stuff in here. That's all I'm interested in. So you're going to go and just draw a box around it. Like that. And you're going to go to File, Save As, and what I would like you to call this, and I would suggest putting it on your desktop because it's easier. And in order to do that, you would just go to Desktop right here, and all I did was I just scrolled right here, guys, and just clicked on Desktop. You're going to go and name this 2.1 or 2.1, and we're going to name that, actually I think we have to do the underscore 1, and we're going to do an underscore again because it was 19 that we did. Do another underscore, and you're going to put your name on it. Okay, you see how I have that, guys? I would like it just like that. Okay, when you're done, submit it for a grade. Thank you, and have a great day.